NPC News Online. I'm Raphaela Milagres. I'm here with Mayla Ash, the women's bodybuilding champion. Congratulations, Mayla.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
So she did incredible, and I'm going to tell you guys, she competed last weekend as a women's physique. And tell me how this transition happened.
Well, the thing was is that because of the pandemic, I was really focused on development for the next Olympia. And when I went to the Optima Classic and I got there, it looked like I maybe got a little too much into my development phase, and I was pretty large compared to other competitors. After I competed, I got feedback from the judges, and especially Gary Ewick, and he told me, he was like, Mayla, with the muscle density that you have, women's physique is really not your area now. You might want to consider moving up to them in bodybuilding. And so even though I had already put in my paperwork to do women's physique here at New York Pro, I petitioned the league and the promoter to allow me to transfer over and try women's bodybuilding. And I spent like Wednesday, once I got approval from them, from Wednesday to Friday, learning the extra poses, trying to get the additional suits and everything. But I was fortunate enough that women's physique and women's bodybuilding has similar styles. So that made it the transition a little easier, but it is a little bit more work as women bodybuilding, but this was a wonderful, surreal experience. I've always wanted to do New York Pro. Women's bodybuilding has been in New York Pro for a while. That women's physique hasn't been in New York Pro since 2017. So the idea of doing New York, such a prestigious show, was an opportunity. And then to do women's bodybuilding, do my debut here. And all the other bodybuilders were so wonderful. It is a great group of women. But to actually get my Olympia, ticket to go there, to qualifier, in the same year that women's bodybuilding is coming back, it's going to be epic, and to be a part of history, because that's what this is. This is history. The whole journey has been so surreal. I'm like, it still hasn't sunk in yet. So
yeah, it is already epic because you did last weekend women's physique, and now you just won the first time ever competing as a women's bodybuilder. That's amazing, and be a New York Pro, which is such a big deal.
Yes, I'm like, so it's just, I'm sure like maybe by this weekend and everything, it'll settle in, and I'll be like spazzing out and everything. But right now, I'm like, I don't even feel like this is real. This is a dream. Like, are you here? Yeah. Kind of. Right, so it's amazing, and so this is, I can't describe just how this feels. So I'm really.
You would like to say thanks to someone, or to leave a message for your fans?
Well, I'm like, number one, I've got so many friends and family members who've supported me throughout my fitness journey, but in this moment right now, I'd like to thank Brandon Ray. Me and him got together in March, and he's my current coach and trainer, and he helped me bring in the best conditioning that I've ever brought in, which obviously made the difference for this show. So, Brandon, thank you so much. The best is yet to come. I also want to thank my suit designer.
It's really pretty, by the way.
It is fabulous. It's from Flexibility Couture. And so she designed this based on, as she says, your smile just makes me think of rainbow. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. So I love this fabulous designer, very cutting edge. You guys got to look her up. I also want to thank my jewelry sponsor, which is Round of Applause Jewelry. They really got me some jewelry to compliment it. But in addition to that, my new home gym, Precision Fitness. It's a wellness center which is cutting edge. It's in Plano, Texas. And then all my dear friends that have supported me through all my spastic of this last thing. So yes.
So next show I see you at the Olympia?
Yes, you will see me at the O as women bodybuilding.
Congratulations one more time. You did amazing, okay?
Thank you so much.
Raphaela Milagres, NPC News Online.